are getting set to do battle here at Rogers Place. Looking forward to it. Should be an exciting game here tonight as we head downstairs for the national anthem and Robert Clark.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And now, as part of tonight's South Asian celebration, please join us in welcoming Dr. Anshul Gupta in the performance of the Canadian National Anthem. She's with the Bella Canto Women's Ensemble.
Oh, Canada, our home and native land, true patriot love in all of us command. With glowing hearts we see the rise, the true north strong and free. From far and wide, oh Canada, we stand on guard for thee. God keep our land glorious and free. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee. Oh, Canada, we stand on guard for thee.
This is Oil Country. Now, with the call of tonight's exclusive NHL broadcast, Bob Stauffer and Cam Moon on the Oilers Radio Network.
Here at Rogers Place, we are all set to go. The Edmonton Oilers host the San Jose Sharks. The starting lineup, it's brought to you by Coventry Homes. Building a home or a championship team, it happens one shift, one brick at a time. Coventry Homes, never done building, proudly celebrating 50 years. For the Edmonton Oilers, it'll be Connor McDavid with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins and Zach Hyman up front. On defense, Matthias Ekholm and Evan Bouchard. In goal, it's Connor Ingram. For the Sharks, Macklin Celebrini with Colin Graff and Will Smith up front. On defense, Mario Ferraro and Timothy Liljegren. In goal, Yaroslav Askarov. The referees, Tom Shimolevsky and Corey Severett, Caleb Apperson and Ryan Gibbons. They're on the lines. We're ready to go. The puck is dropped, and we're underway at Rogers Place as Ekholm has it at the Edmonton blue line. Across to Bouchard, up the right wing. That's blocked at center, and Graff will bring the puck in. Put it off the left wing boards. It goes in behind the net. Ekholm, who had a hat-trick last game. Up the left side. Got it up the left wing. It doesn't get out to the line. Nugent-Hopkins couldn't clear it. Celebrini with it on the right wing. Pass to the middle. Now it gets to Smith. Across to Graff. Scores! Smith to Graff. 26 seconds in. It's 1-0 Sharks.
Got to manage pucks. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins turned it over just inside the Oilers' blue line. And an easy open net look for Graff. That can't happen. We talked about before the game, McDavid, you're going up against Celebrini, and Connor's the established superstar in the league. Got to at least break even on the night. Well, Celebrini helped make that happen. But Nugent Hopkins could knock a pass down, and Smith gave a wide open look backside to telegraph 1-0 for San Jose early. Come on.
Graf gets his 15th of the year. And the Oilers down 1-0. A lot of fans still haven't even got to their seats here at Rogers Place. Wallman on the right wing to Draisaitl over the Sharks line on the right. Off the end boards, goes in behind the net. Toffoli will poke it out to center. Regenda up the right wing, lost it at the Edmonton blue line. Nurse to Wallman. Wallman to Nurse. Up the right wing, just past Draisaitl. It goes into the Shark zone. Askarov to play it, got it to the left wing corner. Doesn't get out. Draisaitl to the middle. Now over to Podkolzin, broken up by Regenda. Puck on the right wing. Podkolzin across to the left to Wallman, left wing corner for Kapanen. To Wallman on the left wing point. 1-0 Sharks here early in the first. It's in behind the San Jose net. Regenda on the right wing took a hard hit, got it to the right side to Toffoli, up in the air and out. Glove down by Wallman. Wallman will take it in behind the Edmonton net. Step out in front and on the left wing for Ty Emberson. Checked at center ice. Puck through the middle. Here's a breakaway. It's brought in. The shot scores. Got it. Got the breakaway. Goes to the backhand and makes it 2-0 Sharks.
Call a timeout. I'm serious. Call a timeout and have a conversation here with your team. 2 stone cold giveaways. And now you're chasing big time.
Only a minute 35 into this.
Not acceptable.
Two 2-0 Sharks.
Sorry, I'd call a timeout here.
We're going to play on. Brought in by Szymanski across the shot. And that a high riser by Savoy. Hit Askarov. And it goes to the blue line and just out.
A defensive giveaway and a giveaway by Ryan Nugent-Hopkins here.
Up the right wing. Puck on the right wing side. Getting it out was Misa, and it gets to center ice. Up the left to Eklund. Off of him and into the Edmonton zone. Emberson will get it out. Reeves through the middle to Goudreau. Comes into the Oiler end to the right wing point. And the shot from the point by Desharnais. Off a stick goes wide. Dickinson will keep it in on the left wing. To a Stopchuk in behind the net to St. Albert product. On the right wing to Reeves. Back to a Stopchuk. Trying to slide off the check of Frederick. Puck comes free to Reeves. To Goudreau, right wing corner. 2-0 Sharks here early in the first period. Back to the line. Dickinson shot. That goes off of Lazar, but he lost the steal in his skate. And he, with one leg, gets to the Edmonton bench. The puck goes to the right wing boards inside the Edmonton zone, and it's McDavid through the middle. David now up the right wing. First in NHL scoring coming into tonight's action. Gets across the line. It goes off his stick to the line. And Hyman, I thought that came out.
It did.
And the puck goes into the right wing corner. To the right wing point. Bouchard, a shot wide of the goal. Smith on the right. He doesn't get it out. Desharnais will. He'll find Celebrini into the Oiler end on the left wing. Stops up through the middle, but off of McDavid. And the puck in the right wing corner. As they battle along the boards, goes to Will Smith. Could not get it to Graf behind the goal. Bouchard on the right wing to Hyman. Hyman up the right wing to McDavid into the Shark zone to the top of the circle. Unable to get it back to the point. Puck goes to the right wing corner. Smith gets it free into the middle. Graf to center to Celebrini. At center ice, spins back to Ferraro inside his own end. 2-0 Sharks. We're almost 4 minutes into the opening period. On the right side, puck just directed into the Edmonton zone by Wenberg, and the puck near top of the circle. Kapanen to the middle now to Wallman. Wallman on the right to Draisaitl to the middle of the ice. It's picked off as Regenda is able to poke it out to center. Draisaitl looping back to his own blue line. To the middle of the ice, just off of Kapanen. Out the right wing to Foley into the Oilers zone for San Jose. Off the end, Glass goes in behind the net. Wenberg got it to the corner. Nurse there for Edmonton. Now to Draisaitl to center ice. Over the Shark line, down the left wing. Cross ice pass. Here's the shot by Podkolzin and ripped it wide. And it comes out to center. Emberson will dump it in. Askarov stops it in behind the net. And out through the middle. It's Klingberg on the left wing. His pass off of Eklund. And now up the right wing. Roslovic comes into the Shark zone. Top of the circle along the boards. Misa got the loose puck, got it out for San Jose. It's right at the Edmonton blue line. Just chopped in, getting it out was Stastny. Shot right back in by Gaudette. 2-0 Sharks here in the first. Up the right wing, Szymanski. We get to center ice, put it off of Savoy's skate. Askarov out of his net. Play it up on the boards. Around near the right wing point. Ekholm kept it in. Puck to the right corner. Desharnais, the former Oiler, behind the net to Dickinson. 5.5 gone here in the first period. 2-0 Sharks up the right wing. Just off of a stop chuck. Goes into the Edmonton zone to the right wing corner. Goodrow up against the right wing boards. Behind the net for a stop chuck. In front of the net was looking for Reeves. That was just off of a stick and over to the right wing point where it's kept in by Reeves, and he'll scoop it over the glass. Goes out of play. 5 minutes, 49 seconds gone here in the first. 2-0 Sharks lead.
Well, unacceptable start for the Edmonton Oilers. Really poor puck management, and it came back to haunt them. And frankly, it's a bit of a reflection of how the game was played in the third period by Edmonton. You can't play that way. Like, Nugent Hopkins turns one over, and they've got good enough players that they can capitalize to make some plays. And now you're having to do a lot of work here. Down 2-0 already.
Face off to the right of Ingram. And the puck out through the middle and brought in by Kapanen. He'll shoot it to Askarov, and he is going to cover that up. Askarov playing Tuesday in Vancouver, 23 saves in the 5-2 win.
They told us that Nedeljkovic was going to get the start yesterday and then switched it to Askarov.
Face off to his left.
Leon gave a little bit of a cross-check off the draw there to Celebrini.
Off the draw.
This guy played great here once last year, remember?
Yes, he did. Oilers won it 3-2 in overtime, but Graf comes in on the right wing. Long shot, bad save by Ingram, but Askarov was amazing that night. Out to center, it's Draisaitl over the Shark line, gets it across. Podkolzin shot, saved by Askarov, and the puck comes up near the line, kept in by Nurse. Get it in behind the net, off of Kapanen, left wing corner to Podkolzin. To the top of the circle. To Nurse, now to Kapanen. Kapanen to Nurse. A one-timer kicked out by Askarov. Puck on the right wing. Wallman through the middle, but goes off the stick of Smith and down into the Oilers zone. Nurse waiting in front of the Edmonton net. Now through the middle. Directed in off the stick of Frederick. Askarov will get it off the right wing boards and out. Give it to Toffoli. Long shot. Save made by Ingram. He's going to hold on. We're going to take a break. 6:55 gone here in the first period. 2-0 Sharks lead the Edmonton Oilers. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. 2-0 Sharks lead the Oilers. 6:55 into the first. The Oilers Mega 50-50 presented by Rogers now live. Tonight's early bird prizes include $1,000 cash and a year of pasta from Catelli. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/5050 for more chances to win. Colin Graf and Adam Gaudette, the goal scorers for the Sharks. It's 2-0 San Jose. 6:55 into the first period. An incredibly tough start for the Edmonton Oilers as it's rimmed by Emberson up the right wing. This is going to go down the ice, but Janmark's the first one down there. Askarov has to play it, and up the right wing to Wenberg. Now to Regenda. He'll get it to the Edmonton blue line. Stastny on the left wing. The left wing boards to Frederick. And at center, he's able to shoot it in. Alexander Wenberg in his own zone. On the right. Klingberg got it out. Emberson through the middle. Now over the line. Goes to Lazar on the right wing.
Gotta shoot when you have a chance.
Puck comes free. Orlov turns in the corner. Off the glass and out. Won't be hard enough for icing.
I mean, Lazar had an opportunity to pump one on the goal. He didn't.
Wallman into the Shark zone down the left side in front of the net, put it through the slot, and it goes right over to the boards, and Eklund into the Oiler end down the left wing. He'll drop it to Misa. Misa on the left, in behind the net, over to the right, to the blue line on the point, and unable to get a shot through. On the right side was Dickinson, and up to center ice, Szymanski for Edmonton. He'll dump it in. Askarov to the right corner, to Dickinson around the boards. It doesn't get out. Nurse with a shot, kicked out by the left pad of Askarov. And it's up at the blue line. Savoy will shoot it right back into the Shark zone. Askarov almost played it in the forbidden zone. Would have been given a penalty. Didn't touch it, though. And Desharnais on the left wing, up in the air and out for the Sharks. Turned up quickly by Matthias Ekholm, and it's Ekholm to the Shark line. On the right now to McDavid, cuts through the slot, takes it over to the left. McDavid top of the circle on the right to Nugent Hopkins. His pass in front, and that was blocked. Hyman goes in behind the net. Left wing to McDavid, to the blue line to Ekholm. 2-0 Sharks. 9 minutes gone here in the first. Askarov in behind the net. He's getting in trouble. Lost his stick. Puck to the left corner. McDavid to the blue line to Ekholm. Behind the net, looking for Hyman. Ferraro broke it up to Liljegren, and he'll go in behind the net and snap that off the right wing boards down the ice. It'll be icing against the Sharks.
Got to shoot. Oilers have had, you're down 2-0 here in the first 10 minutes of the game. This guy's wandering a bit in the goal.
Yeah, he almost got caught behind it. Then lost his stick.
But Colson's had two pretty good looks here. Missed the net on one.
Liljegren had to go get a different stick.
That was a wily veteran move by Liljegren.
Yeah. He bought a little
time. It was Liljegren when he played for the Leafs, and now he's Liljegren.
All right. Draisaitl wins the draw. Ekholm on the line across to Bouchard. Right wing to Draisaitl out of the corner. Goes in behind the net to the left. The backhand that's high and wide. And it goes off the mesh. So we get a whistle. With 10:39 to go in the first, 2-0 Sharks lead. And the faceoff's going to be the right of Askarov. Draisaitl will take the draw against Wenberg. Can win it to the left wing point. Bouchard put it off the end boards. Klingberg up the left wing. And Regenda will get it out on the right to Toffoli. Floats it through the middle to Wenberg. Goes to the right wing corner. Out to Toffoli. Cross ice to Orlov on the left. Just got it into the left wing corner. Puck in behind the Edmonton net now. And it's Ekholm on the right wing for Bouchard. Through the middle of the ice, puck pulls, and one touches it to Draisaitl. Over the Shark line to Kapanen. A shot. Glove save made by Askarov, but it goes to the right wing corner. And along the boards, Orlov unable to get it out. Draisaitl's pass hits a skate, goes up into the air to the top of the circle. Draisaitl gets it back to the middle for Emberson. A shot! Askarov. Glove save. He holds on with 9:52 to go in the first. 2-0 Sharks lead the Oilers. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here at Rogers Place, Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We are in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. 2-0 Sharks lead, 9:52 to go in the first. Colin Graff and Adam Gaudette, the goal scorers. 26 seconds in, then a minute 35 in. Face-off will be in the Shark zone to the right of Yaroslav Askarov. It'll be Draisaitl against Wenberg.
With Frederick and Janmark. So Lazar getting a skate looked at, maybe.
Oh, yeah, he lost the
Thought
steal.
He came back for a shift, but maybe there was an issue with it.
The puck goes out of the Shark zone past Wallman. It'll be an icing call against San Jose.
Well, just a brutal start from Edmonton.
Yeah.
I mean, hung your goaltender out to draw back-to-back giveaways. Combination, we're going to Ekholm and Nugent Hopkins with the malfunction at the junction. The Nugent-Hopkins chasing a bit led to an easy 2-on-1 open net. Look out.
Quick shot, glove saved by Askarov off of Frederick. Frederick gets his own rebound. To the left wing, point to Nurse, over to Wallman. Wallman will take a snapshot, and that one stopped. Askarov can cover it up. Oilers now starting to put pucks towards the Sharks' net. I know it's a horrific start. You get the next goal,
Yeah.
it all changes.
Frederick's got 2 real good looks here in the last couple games, Cam.
He has. Face off to the left of Askarov. Celebrini taking the draw against Draisaitl. Goes in behind the net. Desharnais rimming it to the line where Nurse will keep it in. The puck to the left wing. On the left wing boards. Ferraro spinning in the left wing corner. Taken to the corner by Draisaitl. He's caught up in that corner. They're trying to grind this thing loose. As they poke away at it. Kapanen taken to the boards.
That was a cross-check that Desharnais just got away with.
And now Celebrini out to the middle to Smith over the Edmonton line on the right. To the right wing corner for Celebrini. Celebrini's pass to Smith, top of the circle. He gets checked, and Kapanen with control inside the Edmonton zone, trying to shake off Celebrini. To center ice, to Draisaitl. Comes into the Sharks' end. His cross ice pass broken up, got it out. Bouchard back into his own end. Now to Ekholm. Ekholm will get to center ice, drill it in off the glass. 8.5 to go in the first. 2-0 Sharks. Puck along the boards. McDavid in the right wing corner as it came free. Liljegren goes in behind the net. Floats it through the middle right to Misa. Misa into the Oiler and the shot. Bad save, rebound, scores. And it's 3-0 Sharks. Ingram made the save. Eklund was going to the net. That shot by Misa may have gone off an Oiler. Either way, it's in the net, and it's 3-0 San Jose.
I think it was Bouchard. Yep.
That went off of Bouchard. So, yeah, Misa took the shot. Eklund was going to the front of the net, and the rebound goes right off of Evan Bouchard to make it 3-0. Then Michael Misa will get his second. And the Edmonton Oilers in a 3-0 hole here in the first period. Puck shot in on the right by Szymanski. Klingberg up the right wing, off the boards and out. And the puck at center ice. Roslovic into the Shark zone to Szymanski to Roslovic to Szymanski on the right wing. Szymanski playing just his second NHL game. Along the right wing boards, made his NHL debut Monday against Anaheim. Puck at the Edmonton blue line. It's turned over, it goes to Roslovic, and Roslovic poked off his stick. Stastny there, gave it to Emberson.
Did they think it was going to be easy tonight?
Well, I don't know.
Well, it's not going to be.
Sure isn't going to be.
They got a hell of a lot of work to do here.
Wallman unable to gain the San Jose blue line on the right wing. Janmark can shoot it in. Desharnais along the boards. Up that left side, Janmark kept it in, got it to Frederick, the shot, and the save by Askarov. Penalty coming up. Now Lazar goes hard to the front of the net, knocked down a stop chalk, and now everybody gets in there. But there was a penalty coming up. 7:19 to go in the first.
Yep.
3-0 Sharks. We'll see if there's extras coming.
Looks like I think they even it up here. It's going to be, I think Lazar got himself one. The initial penalty was on San Jose for a slash.
Reeves is having words with Frederick and Nurse.
San Jose penalty, number 63, 2-minute minor for hooking. Edmonton, number 20, 2-minute minor for interference.
4-on-4 it is.
What are you doing? Oh, man.
All right. Lazar goes to the penalty box. Looks like he had a question for the referee.
That's a penalty on Lazar.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you this about Curtis. I know he's got a good left hand, but Ostapchuk can fight.
Yeah.
I mean, Ostapchuk dropped Matt Rempe Jr., so I know Tom Wilson threw Ostapchuk around pretty good. Negates what would have been an Oilers power play. Got to read the game. And the Oilers have done none of that. They've been second best in every facet. I mean, Ingram's given up 3 on 5 here. Some tough starts.
Yeah. So it's 4 on 4. Liljegren goes in behind the net. Liljegren and Dickinson with the assists on the Misa goal. It's Ferraro into the middle to Smith. Now to Ferraro. Up the right wing to Liljegren. Comes into the Oilers zone. Drops it to Celebrini. Into the middle of the ice to Smith. Has to go over to the left wing corner. Draisaitl takes him hard to the boards. And the puck comes free. Ekholm up the right wing to McDavid. Gathers speed. Comes into the Shark end. Over to Draisaitl. His shot goes wide. And the puck comes out to center ice. Center. Ekholm to the right wing, just over the line, lost it, and Celebrini comes the other way for the Sharks. Peeled off his stick by Bouchard. Goes along the boards inside his own end. Now to McDavid. McDavid on the right wing. Drops it to Draisaitl across the one-timer, kicked out by Askarov on that shot by Bouchard. Bouchard on the left wing, now to McDavid. McDavid to the left wing corner, cross, finds Draisaitl, goes off his stick into the right wing corner to the Shark zone. The top of the circle came free, and Graf will bring it out. Graf into the Oiler end. On the left wing is passed to the middle, blocked by Bouchard. Graf will keep it in to Wenberg on the left wing. In behind the Edmonton net, over to the right. Wenberg to the blue line, to the left wing point for Klingberg. Left wing corner for Orlov, goes in behind the Edmonton goal. Puck poked away from him to Draisaitl into the middle, over to Wallman. Wallman will loop back into his end. 5:35 to go in the first. 3-0 the Sharks lead. 4 on 4 over in 10 seconds. Now it's Nugent Hopkins to center ice, into the Shark zone. Left side. He tries to get a pass in front of the net. One off his stick, goes to the left wing corner. Nugent Hopkins has it again. Up to the top of the circle, to the blue line, to Nurse. Trying to poke to the middle, hit the skate of Eklund and came out. We're back to 5 on 5. Dickinson will bring it into the Edmonton zone. The shot, a riser off the shoulder of Ingram, comes up to the point and out. Gaudette across to Ferraro. Ferraro will shoot it in. Nurse to Szymanski. It'll stay in the Edmonton zone though. Emberson, left wing to Nurse. Through the middle, missed Hyman with it. It'll go all the way down. It's going to be icing against the Oilers with 4:46 to go in the first, and it's 3-0 San Jose. Graf, Gaudette, and Misa. Goal scorers so far. Face-off to the right of Ingram. Ostapchuk taking the draw for the Sharks up against Roslovic. And it goes to the left wing point. Orlov. Cross to Klingberg. A little snapshot. That doesn't get through. Lots of traffic. And out through the middle. Off of Hyman and out. Won't be hard enough for icing. Edmonton can make the change they're looking for. Dmitry Orlov out from behind his net. Up the right wing to John Klingberg. Cross ice pass to Ostapchuk on the left. And flip the puck in. Bouchard will get it to sit down. Get it across to Ekholm. Up the right wing for Kapanen at center to Podkolzin. Comes into the Shark end on the right. Just over the blue line. Taken to the boards. And it is cleared by Wenberg. Or make that good row. Is able to get it out. Bouchard. Over to Ekholm. Ekholm to center ice for Podkolzin. Went to dump it in, and he put it over the glass, and it'll go out of play. 3:56 to go here in the first. We're going to take a break. It's 3-0 Sharks from Rogers Place. It's Fort Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here at Rogers Place, 3-0 Sharks lead the Oilers. 3:56 to go in the first period. A broadcast brought to you by Ford, official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Ready, set, Ford. Faceoff's going to be at center.
Well, a poor start from Edmonton, and they could use an energy change here.
Something. Frederick, Lazar, and Janmark out with Stastny and Emberson. As Stastny through the middle to Janmark will shoot it in. Askarov in behind his net. Not sure what to do with it. Now rims it, but gave it away to Janmark. Behind the goal, just off the stick of Frederick. Puck goes to the left wing corner. Liljegren in behind his net, off the right wing glass, got it out. Stastny has it at center ice. Into the middle, Janmark over the line to Frederick. Right wing to Lazar, goes to the right corner. It's the puck on the left wing board. Smith will come down to get it for San Jose. To Regenda, and he is able to clear it out after he ran into Frederick. The puck on the right wing brought in by Janmark, looking towards the net, turns into the left wing corner, up to the top of the circle. His pass goes off of Regenda and it comes out. Janmark in his own zone to Matthias Ekholm. He's in behind the Oiler net.
Going to put McDavid out with Draisaitl and Hyman here.
Draisaitl on the right wing through the middle to McDavid, and that goes in on the offside.
What was Orlov doing?
I don't know what happened to Orlov, but he got tripped up somehow. Looked like there might have been a
stick, maybe.
Yeah, or a collision of some sort as they were all crossing to come over the line, but it was offside against Edmonton. Yeah, Hyman was coming across and he ran into him inadvertently. I don't think he saw him. McDavid wins the draw. Bouchard to Ekholm on the left. Drifts the puck into the Shark zone. Orlov behind his net. Klingberg on the right to Smith. His pass hits his stick, and Orlov could get that out on the backhand. Bouchard inside his own line to Matthias Ekholm. Cross ice, wanted to get it to Draisaitl. Broken up by Orlov. The puck at the Edmonton blue line again, and this time to Draisaitl, now on the right wing to McDavid, into the Shark zone, stops on the right wing to the blue line. Bouchard will walk in, the shot stopped by Askarov, and out through the middle of the ice is Celebrini, 3-on-2. At the Edmonton blue line to the right wing corner, now to Smith, behind the net to Graf, it missed him. Celebrini pokes it to the left wing point, Dickinson, a shot, save made by Ingram, and he is able to hold on with 2:04 to go in the first. 3-0 Sharks lead. Celebrini with an assist in this game. He's got points in 3 straight. He's 4th in NHL scoring coming into this one. He's up to 79 points on the season. Face off to the right of Ingram. Misa in behind the net for Gaudette. Gaudette comes over to the left. Off the left wing to the point. The shot by Dickinson. Save made by Ingram. I don't think he saw it to the last second.
Great save.
The puck in the left wing corner. Nurse gets it out through the middle. Up to Kapanen. Dumps the puck into the Shark zone. Askarov out to play it for Desharnais. Right wing corner. Couldn't get a pass around the boards. Podkolzin swing it to the right wing point. Wallman off the right wing boards. Dickinson stepping up on the play, putting the pressure on Kapanen. And Eklund got it to the line and out. Nugent-Hopkins with it in the neutral zone. Off the right wing boards and in. Minute 20 to go here in the first period. 3-0 Sharks lead. Desharnais on the end boards. The right side to Misa into the middle of Dickinson. That skips over his stick. And Szymanski can shoot the puck in for the Oilers. Dickinson goes in behind the goal on the right. The puck goes to the boards. It's Savoy up against the boards with Desharnais. Goodrow comes in for the Sharks. In behind the net. We're into the last minute here in the first period. 3-0 San Jose leads. It's in behind the Edmonton goal, or the San Jose goal. Battling in there was Savoy. Desharnais, puck to the top of the circle, and won't get out. Savoy with control. Put it off of Roslovic. It's in behind the net. Dickinson to the right. High in the air and out. And it will be just hard enough for icing with 37 seconds to go here in the first period. 3-0 Sharks lead.
A lot of work for Edmonton to do here.
Sharks team playing well. 10-4 in their last 14. Face off to the right of Askarov.
You got Leon out against the rookie in the face-off circle. Got to take advantage of the situation. Your top guys on the ice against 2/3 of a fourth line. Rookie centerman.
Michael Misa played with Saginaw last year in the OHL. Puck to the right wing point. Bouchard, right wing boards to McDavid. Now to Draisaitl going towards the net. He'll put it in front of the goal. Goes right through the crease. And it is cleared out by Dickinson, but not hard enough for icing. 22 seconds to go in the period. Draisaitl turns in the left wing corner in his own end. Long pass on the right, too far for Ekholm. It's icing against Edmonton with 13 seconds to go here in the first period. Faceoff will be to the right of Connor Ingram. Shots are 12-8 in favor of Edmonton. They're down 3-0. McDavid will take the draw against Celebrini. Puck to the right wing corner. Bouchard up the right wing. Will get it out to Hyman. Just into the Shark zone. Celebrini got it out of the zone. And the first period ends. Fans less than happy here at Rogers Place after 20.
It was a real poor performance from Edmonton.
Got jumped on early, 26 seconds in by Colin Graff, minute 35 in by Adam. Period of play, 3-0. Sharks lead the Edmonton Oilers. And tonight's Oilers Mega 50-50 presented by Rogers. It's in support of the Ronald McDonald House Charities and the YMCA, supporting children facing serious health challenges by providing a home close to essential medical care and expanding access to sport and community programming. Get your tickets now at edmontonoilers.com/5050. That total jackpot right now is $847,000 and climbing. Puck dropped. We're underway here in the second period. Wallman inside his line for the Oilers to Podkolzin on the right wing to Kapanen. He'll flip it towards the net, kicked away by Askarov, and the puck to the left wing corner. Nurse pinching down. The puck will get to the left side. Liljegren will bounce it out. Wallman will take it back into his own end. He'll go in behind the net and he'll stop back there. Up the left wing, but it goes off the stick of Podkolzin all the way down the ice. Icing the call against the Oilers. 29 seconds gone here in the second period. It was Graff, Gaudette, and Misa scoring for the Sharks in the first period. Edmonton out shooting San Jose 12-8. But getting outscored 3-0 in the opening 20. Face-off to the right of Ingram. And Draisaitl into the face-off circle with Alex Wenberg. Draisaitl with 7 assists in the last 2 games. 5th in NHL scoring coming into this evening's action. Off the draw, puck goes to the line. Orlov on the right. On the right side, Klingberg shot, and that is booted out by Ingram. Puck cleared, and Orlov will go after it and in behind his own net for the Sharks. Off the right wing boards to Toffoli. He steers it into the Edmonton end. It'll go right to the netminder. Ingram, he covers it, and we get a whistle 49 seconds into the second. The faceoff will be to the left of Connor Ingram.
Well, we'll see what sort of juice the Oilers bring here. They've dug themselves a heck of a hole. We're not ready to go in the first 2 minutes of the game. Had a couple games here at home where they've been sliced and diced early. Need more out of the gate. Need to be ready. Can't sustain any forecheck. There are about 3 hits in the first period.
To the left wing point. Ferraro to the right side. It goes to the top of the circle. Celebrini dropping it to Smith. That's broken up. Hyman got it to the line. Liljegren will keep it in. It comes off the corner. Boards came in front of the Edmonton net. And now Bouchard will rim it up the left wing. It's going to be icing against Edmonton. That puck bounced right in front of the goal.
Yeah, they're lucky.
Yeah, a little bit. So the face-off to the right of Ingram. As McDavid will take the draw. McDavid with 7 points in the last 2 games.
Well, they're going to need him to have a 3 or 4 pointer tonight here.
Scored in each of the last 2. The puck goes to Graff, left wing corner.
I cannot believe the puck maintenance to start this game from Edmonton. I was penalty. Didn't get called.
Graff on the left side to the left wing point. Ferraro to Liljegren. He'll shoot it wide of the Edmonton net. Smith top of the circle to Graff. He goes behind the goal. And Graf's pass picked off by Bouchard. And he'll come up to center ice through the middle to McDavid. Over the line to Nugent-Hopkins to the left wing corner. Up against the boards. And it's Ferraro to get the loose puck. Goes behind his net for the Sharks. The left wing off of Stastny. It comes out. Nugent-Hopkins with it in the neutral zone. Will dump it into the Shark end. On the right wing, off the right wing, it's Roslovic. Poked off his stick, goes to the line. Emberson over to Stastny. Towards the goal, banks it in behind the net to Roslovic. He'll go in the right corner, get it out. The one-timer by Savoy off the outside of the net. Goes to the right wing side. Savoy to Roslovic. Has it on the right wing at the hash marks. Looking towards the net. Has to spin back to the boards. Right wing point for Emberson. Rimming it. Askarov quickly out of his net. And Szymanski will get the puck on the right wing. Roslovic's pass goes off a Graf. He gets it out.
This line's starting to get some... They're starting to play.
Savoy at center ice will shoot it in. Askarov to Liljegren. Down to Ferraro. To Liljegren on the right. Liljegren out through the middle. Directed in by Gaudette. Ingram poked it to the right side. That was centered in front of the Edmonton goal. Lazar broke it up. Misa takes the puck over to the left wing for the Sharks. To the left wing corner. Eklund up against the boards with Wallman right there. Just over 3 minutes gone here in the second. 3-0. Sharks lead the Oilers. And the face-off, or the puck inside the Edmonton zone. And Gaudette off the left wing to the line. That was not kept in by Dickinson. It's offside against San Jose.
I mean, Dickinson has yet to put up big numbers, but he will. He's going to be a top 4 defenseman all day in this league. Nice setup from Roslovic there. Clean look for Savoy, and he ripped it right at Askarov.
Faceoff will be outside the Edmonton blue line. Yeah, decent chance there for Matt Savoy. Puck goes to Podkolzin. They'll get up to center, bounce the puck in. Askarov out to play it, and the puck gets to the boards on the left wing, and Misa out to center ice. Misa on the left wing for Gaudette. Top of the circle, will go to shoot it, and that was blocked. And the puck comes to the middle of the ice. Nurse will chop it out to center. Shot right back in by Dickinson. Wallman on the right wing. Wallman right between the hash marks in his own end. Left wing to Nurse. Will get to center ice. He's able to shoot it in. Askarov out of his net. The right side to Reeves. Got it out. The puck in the neutral zone. Brought in on the right wing by Goodrow. And his pass goes right to the stick of Nurse. And he sends it all the way down. That's icing against Edmonton. 4 minutes, 7 seconds into the second period.
Let's not forget last year, Reeves railroaded Darnell Nurse in Toronto and got suspended. And then was dumped to San Jose. I mean, Darnell does not need to take a fight with Ryan Reeves at this stage. Ryan Reeves is playing 8-9 minutes a game. Yeah. Doesn't mean you can't chop him across the wrist.
Reeves will bump it to the blue line. Klingberg on the right wing point. A shot off his stick over the glass.
All the little things they're doing better right now.
Yeah.
Their defense are getting pucks through from the point. They're getting deflections, making Ingram work. And the Oilers appear they're lacking a little energy right now. Going to see a fourth line versus fourth line matchup here.
All right, Frederick will take the draw against the Stopchuk. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. Ekholm on the right. Frederick off the right wing boards, but he stood up at the line by Orlov, and the puck in the neutral zone to Bouchard. Bouchard will shoot it in. Askarov stops it behind the goal.
Bouchard took a slash there from... He didn't like it, and he's getting a penalty.
Reeves got it out, and now it is touched.
Trip against Bouchard.
Yeah.
A little bit of a love tap there from Ostapchuk. San Jose's first power play of the game. This is a massive kill. Massive. It's a penalty. Yep. And you haul them down right in front of the ref. San Jose's power play is 16th in the league at 20.9%. The Oilers' penalty killing's middle of the road as well, 15th in the league at 79.3%.
Had a tough go against Anaheim. Anaheim went 3 for 4 in that last game on the power play.
And Bouchard's been their best penalty killer.
And he's in the box right now. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Face off to the right of Ingram. Celebrini taking the draw against Lazar. Celebrini will win it. Klingberg fans on his shot, and Janmark will come out through the middle of the ice. Over the Shark line on the right is pass across, blocked by Wenberg. And Stastny going to the front of the net, and the puck on the end boards in the Shark zone. Klingberg on the left wing. Middle of the ice to Smith. Smith to Celebrini. Celebrini through the middle. Got the puck just in over the Edmonton line. McDavid breaks it up, gets it out. Klingberg. Center ice to Smith. Now to Celebrini. Into the Oilers zone on the left wing. Gave it to Smith. Goes to the left wing corner. To the point to Celebrini. Across the line to Klingberg on the right. To Celebrini in the middle. On the left, the one-timer save made by Ingram off of Will Smith. And he held on to it. 1:04 to go in the penalty to Evan Bouchard.
Will Smith can really shoot the penalty. He scored on a bomb against Vancouver on Tuesday night.
Face off to the right of Connor Ingram. Wenberg in front of the net to provide the screen on that shot by Smith. All right, Regenda to take the draw against Lazar. Lazar wins it. Nurse to the right wing. Getting it out was Matthias Janmark. Orlov on the left to Regenda to Orlov. Cross ice to Graf. He'll drill the puck around on the left. Regenda trying to get it back to Graf. Intercepted by Nurse and shoots it down the ice.
40 seconds.
Orlov. Center ice. Now on the right to Eklund. Comes into the Oilers zone. Goes to the right wing corner. The inboards with Stastny. Puck comes free, and the Oilers able to come out through center ice. It's Podkolzin with Kapanen. Over the line to Podkolzin on the left in front. Looking for Kapanen. That hit a stick. Went off the top of the net. And Regenda on the left wing to center. Good chance for Edmonton shorthanded. It's off the curved glass at the Shark bench. We get the whistle.
You start to think it's not your night when pucks like that don't go in. Deflection, and Askarov didn't pick it up till late.
No. Yeah, Podkolzin's pass hit the stick of Orlov, goes up in the air, and then bounces off the top of the net. But you're right, Askarov didn't see it until late. Face off to the right of Ingram. 15 seconds left to go in the penalty to Bouchard. It's 3-0 Sharks. We're 6:24 into the second period. And the puck to the left wing, where Janmark fire it down the ice. Askarov will set it. In fact, he'll pass it to Liljegren on the right. Now to center to Goodrow. Into the Oilers zone for Gaudette on the right wing. Towards the net. Deflected. The save. The rebound. Scores.
No goal.
They're going to wave that off. Goodrow put it in the empty net. And they'll say Ingram was tied up.
They're going to take a look at this one.
I'm sure they will.
They think they've scored.
Barclay Goodrow put the puck into the net. Here's a call.
The call on the ice is no goal for goal interference.
Will the Sharks challenge?
Well, we're in a commercial break.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll let them figure that out. 6 minutes, 42 seconds gone here in the second period. 3-0. Sharks lead the Oilers, we think.
It's not going to count.
We'll be back. It's More Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. Here at Rogers Place, 3-0. Sharks lead the Edmonton Oilers. 6:42 into the second period. Does not look like the Sharks are challenging. So that goal waved off.
Well, clearly goaltender interference. I mean, the player was not ushered into the Guardian there. But the Oilers got to get going here. You got 33 minutes left in this game.
Face off outside the Edmonton blue line. As Draisaitl wins the draw. Well, I guess that wasn't right. So we'll do it again. Draisaitl out of there. It'll be Connor McDavid. McDavid to Bouchard. Across to Matthias Ekholm. The left wing to Hyman. One touches it for Draisaitl on the left. Goes to the left wing corner. In behind the Shark net to the right to the point. And that one misses Matthias Ekholm and it goes down the ice. Ingram to Bouchard. And now to Ekholm, but it goes off of Graf. Draisaitl will get it out. Toronto has to turn back, go into his end. To Liljegren on the right, up the right wing. Down the ice, it won't be icing. Smith's out there. They're got down there quick, but Ingram to play it. Left wing corner for Matthias Ekholm. The left wing boards off of McDavid into the Shark zone.
Wow, these guys are having problems executing a simple 8-foot pass. It's a tough night for Edmonton. They've got no juice going right now, Cam.
None. Desharnais through the middle. That pass misses. It's icing against the Sharks.
This is going to be a night where Edmonton's going to have to get some support. I mean, you got a 3-goal, 6-point performance from Bouchard. The team was jacked up to play Washington, battled back multiple times to win the game in overtime. Anaheim was down 2 of their top 2 centers, both young studs. Oilers were able to find a way. They got 4 goals second period from their D. Hat-trick from Ekholm. Tonight they're going to need some juice from somebody up front.
Puck gets between the Oiler defenseman, and Wallman will go to get it in his own end.
And San Jose refuses to lose this game in the transition. They're just in the neutral ice, lining up 4 or 5 men and feeding off Edmonton mistakes.
Wallman in behind the Oiler net. To the right. On the right wing, out to center to Szymanski. Over the line to Nurse. On the left, the shot off the arm of Askarov. Gaudette. The right wing boards past Stastny. It'll go down into the Oiler end and icing the call against the Sharks. 8:18 gone here in the second period. Oilers had 2 good looks shorthanded in this period.
Part of the problem for Janmark is he won't shoot on 2-on-1s or odd man breaks when he's getting them. And they know that. They know he's going to pass.
Kapanen to Stastny on the left point. A shot, and that goes over the net to the right wing corner. Kapanen in the right corner for Edmonton. Regenda takes him up to the line. Comes across the line. Kapanen stops on the left. Now to Podkolzin. The shot saved by Askarov. There was a rebound there for a moment, and Desharnais cleared it out. Podkolzin into his own end to Ty Emberson. Over to Spencer Stastny through the middle on the right wing to Kapanen. He'll dump the puck in. Nugent Hopkins goes into the end boards. It's in his skates. Podkolzin is trying to dig it out. Desharnais has Nugent Hopkins up against the boards. It does squeeze loose to Eklund on the left. It's a good row, just got it out. Wallman on the left wing to Podkolzin, but Nugent Hopkins was still inside San Jose territory. It's offside against the Oilers. Graf, Gaudette, and Misa scoring in the first period for the Sharks. It's 2-0, just a minute 35 in. As Draisaitl, McDavid, and Hyman out there with Ekholm and Bouchard. Misa taking the draw for San Jose. Wins it to Klingberg. On the right wing, stop the stick, a good row. Goes into the Oilers zone. Misa and in behind the net. Now it's brought out by Eklund. He'll turn, he'll shoot it. Saved by Ingram. Puck comes into the slot. Eklund will go in behind the goal again. Tried to pass it. Fanned on his pass. Matthias Ekholm to the left wing. Misa at a good row. to Eklund in front to Misa. That's off a stick and gets past Orlov and out. Gaudreau at center ice will dump it right back in. Ekholm in behind the Edmonton net. Skating through, Draisaitl takes the puck. Long backhand pass to Bouchard at center. Bouchard now he's going to have to wait as Draisaitl had gone in the zone. Now on the left wing to Ekholm. Left side to McDavid, a little spinorama, pass across, hit a stick before it got to Draisaitl, right wing point. Bouchard cross ice, and that is picked off, and out through center is Celebrini. Into the Oiler end, to the left wing, he'll drop it to Smith. His pass, hit a skate, goes to the line, poked out by Janmark. He'll come flying down the left side to the net. His shot, and the poke check by Askarov. Puck to the right wing point. Wallman on the right side, snaps his shot. Askarov the save of the left pad. Puck to the left wing boards, top of the circle. Nurse to Lazar. His shot saved by Askarov. Janmark to Lazar. Fanned on the one-timer in the slot. On the right side, Smith will get it up in the air and out. It will be on net. It won't be icing. Oilers getting some pressure here up the right wing. Puck brought in. On the right side, Lazar shot saved by Askarov, and he's going to hold on with 9:05 to go in the second period. 3-0 Sharks lead the Oilers. We'll be right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network. 5 to go in the second period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer here at Rogers Place. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling, home and no payments and no interest for 1 year. Face off from the Sharks end to the left.
Well, some good energy from the Oilers' fourth line because the Oilers' top two lines have been McDavid's -2 in this game. He's now with Draisaitl and Hyman. This line did some good things too last shift out. Roslovic, Szymanski, and Savoy.
Puck to the point. Wallman on the right. Cross ice to Roslovic. To the left wing point to Nurse. Nurse will shoot it towards the net. That got blocked and then lifted up and out by Wenberg.
A lot of this game might be played in the San Jose zone the rest of the way. And the Sharks are comfortable with that. Got to pick that puck up.
Side his own end. Orlov to Klingberg. Cross ice to Wenberg. Comes into the Oiler end. To the middle. Toffoli's shot. That goes just wide of the Edmonton net.
Toffoli's always been able to shoot the puck. Multiple 30-time goal scorer in his career.
Comes out to center ice. Klingberg on the right wing. Middle to Orlov. Left side. Brought in by Eklund to the left wing corner to Gaudette. To the point. Dickinson to Desharnais' shot, and that just sails wide of the Edmonton goal. Top of the circle is Matt Savoy. Finds Roslovic on the left wing. Just got it to the Sharks line. That's it. Dickinson through the middle of the ice. Now Eklund into the Oiler end, top of the circle. Broken up by Roslovic. Got it out. Desharnais to Dickinson. Rims the puck in Edmonton territory. Rims all the way back to the right wing point. Desharnais across to Dickinson. Wanted to shoot it. Mishandled it. And the puck is jammed out to center ice by Podkolzin and then fired into the Sharks bench. And we get a whistle with 7:38 to go in the second period. It's 3-0 Sharks.
We're 32 minutes into this game. The Sharks have not taken a penalty. There was one sequence where they had one coming, but Lazar negated it. Edmonton with the best power play in the league. San Jose, they've been getting outshot all season long. They're the third worst team in the league, giving up 30.5 shots per game. They're outshot by 4.9 shots per game, but right now they got the lead 3-0, and they've feasted on Oilers turnovers for a couple goals. They made a great play, by the way, on the third goal. And got a break.
Yeah. It's in behind the Oiler net. Nugent Hopkins on the right wing boards. In from the point was Ferraro. Stopchuk goes into the corner with Stastny, and Stastny comes up with it.
Oh.
Takes a hit from Gaudreau. Puck comes free to Reeves to the left wing point. Ferraro shot, and that's blocked. It comes out through the middle. Kapanen trying to get there in time, but he couldn't. Liljegren able to get it out to center ice. Left wing is Kapanen. Just got it in past Liljegren. He'll go back to Ferraro around the boards. Won't get out. Bouchard now to Kapanen. He'll shoot it. That gets blocked. Went off of Reeves. Right wing to Bouchard. Right side to McDavid to the point. Bouchard winds up, doesn't shoot. Top of the circle for McDavid on the right. To Bouchard now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl at the top of the circle. McDavid goes in behind the goal to the left. His pass hit a skate, goes up in the air, and it goes over the glass and out of play. 6:31 to go here in the second period. 3-0 Sharks lead. A face-off to the right of Askarov. David, Draisaitl, and Hyman. Bouchard and Ekholm. Celebrini will take the draw for the Sharks.
Cam, I think Edmonton's got to get to 40 shots on goal if they want to win this game. They need 22 more. Look out.
Puck goes past Ekholm and out. Smith is going to skate to it into the Oiler end. Goes to the right corner. His pass in front of the net. Broken up by Ekholm, and it's Draisaitl up at the right wing. There's a penalty coming up.
Who are you calling it on?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Did Celebrini just say he didn't get... He went to the referee. Did he just say that that stick didn't get him?
Ekholm doesn't think he got a penalty.
Oh. Exactly. Now the referees are all discussing it.
Well...
And I think, honestly, the stick didn't get him up high.
No,
I think Celebrini went to the ref.
Edmonton penalty number 14, Truman Minor. High sticking.
These guys are brutal.
That stick never touched him. Yeah, that's confusing. Celebrini went to the ref after. I think he denied it hit him.
That's what he did.
Yes. They weren't even going to take his word for it.
Well, because then they'd have to admit that they blew the call.
Well, we had video evidence 2 or 3 times, in fact, that that's the case. All right, well, second power play of the game for the Sharks. Puck to the line. Klingberg on the right. Celebrini one-timer. Pad saved by Ingram. Klingberg will keep it in on the right wing point. Over to the left to Smith. Goes to the left wing corner. To Klingberg on the blue line. To Smith on the left. He's about the dot to the blue line. Klingberg across Celebrini. One-timer over the Edmonton goal. Smith keeping it in to Klingberg. Into the middle to Wenberg. To the blue line. Klingberg. Right side Celebrini. On the left to Smith, a shot save made by Ingram, and he'll cover it up. And now getting into it, in front of the Edmonton goal was Toffoli. A little bit was Stastny. Oiler penalty kill brought to you by Napa Auto Parts, proud partner of the Edmonton Oilers. 1:25 to go in the man advantage. The face-off will be to Ingram's right. McDavid to take the draw against Wenberg. And the puck goes to the right corner. Bouchard will hammer it off the boards and down the ice. Askarov could set it. John Klingberg up the right wing for the Sharks. Gets to the neutral zone. Fire it back to Celebrini at the Edmonton line to Smith on the left wing. Cross ice to Toffoli. He'll get it to Smith. Oh, that just went off his stick. Otherwise, he had an empty net from the left side. And the puck hits Nugent Hopkins and comes out. Klingberg at his own blue line. On the left wing to Regenda. On the left side to Wenberg. He's top of the circle in the Oilers zone. To Smith off the left wing, top of the circle, shot and a save by Ingram. It's along the boards, goes to the blue line. Klingberg keeping it in to Celebrini on the right to Klingberg. His shot, and that one booted out by Ingram. Penalty over in 27 seconds. Cleared out of the zone by McDavid. Klingberg turning it up through the middle. Now to Celebrini. And that is offside at the Edmonton line with 14 seconds left to go in the penalty to Matthias Ekholm. As he is off for the phantom high stick.
That's you calling a phantom eye stick, not me.
No,
I'm usually the one that's going to jump on that situation, but
I needed the video evidence to confirm it, but it was confirmed. Looks so much so that you had Macklin Celebrini denying that the stick hit him up high.
That's what we think happened.
We think
he denied it.
Eklund got it just in over the Edmonton blue line. Orloff around on the right wing corner to Misa. Misa can work it to the line. Liljegren's shot, and that goes off at Kapanen wide of the net. Penalty is over. Ekholm's out. He gets a pass at center and trying to push that across to Kapanen. Broken up. Liljegren on the left to Eklund. Off his stick and in. Emberson on the right wing boards. The Podkolzin.
Move the puck
out to the left wing corner to Stastny to Emberson. Emberson, long pass on the right to Draisaitl. Get it into the Shark zone. It goes to the end boards. Orloff has to deal with Podkolzin. Puck goes to the right wing. In behind the net. Liljegren on the right wing. We'll get it out. 3:45 to go here in the second. 3-0 Sharks lead. Got it to the Edmonton line to Regenda.
Refs and linesmen are having a tough one here. Pucks are hitting them. They're stopping zone entries.
Wallman on the right wing to Draisaitl. Broken up by Regenda. Wenberg will shoot it in. Cleared out by Ingram. And it's at the Edmonton blue line. Nurse to Jake Wallman. Will go in behind the Edmonton net. The left wing picked out of the air by Draisaitl on the Wallman pass. Drops it to McDavid. Over the line to Hyman to the left wing corner. Hyman along the boards to the blue line. Gave it to Nurse. Over to Wallman. He's on the right point. To the left point to Nurse. Nurse towards the net, hits a stick, goes to the right wing corner. Draisaitl for McDavid to the top of the circle, to the point for Wallman. Gets to the middle, he'll shoot it, and that was tipped by Draisaitl, went wide. Wenberg will get it to the line and just out. Wallman to Nurse. Nurse into the Shark zone. Top of the circle where Hyman can keep it in. To Draisaitl in front of the net, went off of Ferraro. He's able to rim it. It won't get out. Nurse keeps it in. Left wing point. Behind the net to McDavid. To the right corner to Draisaitl. Now to McDavid. To Draisaitl on the right wing. Draisaitl holds onto it. Now to McDavid. He'll walk to the middle. Doesn't get his pass. Didn't get much on it. And it is kept in by Matthias Ekholm. Now to McDavid. Off the right wing boards to the middle of the ice. He won't get a shot away. Goes to the blue line. Matthias Ekholm on the left wing. Left wing corner. Behind the Shark net. To the right. To the point for Bouchard. Left wing to McDavid. The shot save made by Askarov. Bouchard. Left wing corner. Behind the goal to McDavid. McDavid to the right corner for Draisaitl. Back to Connor McDavid. Waits behind the net to Draisaitl on the right wing. At the top of the circle, got checked on the play, and Wenberg's going to get it out, get to center, and dump it in. Minute and a half to go here in the second period. 3-0 Sharks lead. Long pass to Nugent Hopkins. Can direct the puck to Roslovic. He'll go down the left wing towards the net, and a pad save made by Askarov. Nugent Hopkins on the left wing to the point for Stastny. Behind the net. Comes up to the top of the circle. Smith will get it out. And it's in the neutral zone. Along the left wing boards, Roslovic to Nugent Hopkins. Out of Stastny to center ice. Goes to Smith. He'll flip it in. Last minute here in the second period. 3-0 Sharks lead. Roslovic to center ice on the left. Dumps it into Sharks territory. Savoy pokes it around on the right. Gets to the right wing corner. Lazar along the right wing boards to the top of the circle. Out of Savoy to the point for Wallman. Off the right wing goes to Roslovic. He's in behind the Shark net. Comes over to the left side. To the blue line. Nurse's stick breaks at the line. Celebrini will get it out. Celebrini checked it center, and that is a glove pass. We get the whistle with 24 seconds to go here in the second period. It is 3-0 for the Sharks. A lot of zone time there for the Oilers. Not a lot of shots.
Yeah. But we say they got to get to 40. They're at 20. And they've not had a propensity to beat this guy in between the pipes, even though Askarov is sitting at -6.5 goals saved above expectation.
Face off just outside the Edmonton blue line. Goes to Klingberg at center. Shoot the puck in. Wraps on the right boards, and Janmark got it out. Orlov, left wing to Misa. Now to Eklund. Comes into the Oiler end on the left side. A shot, and a save made by Ingram. Puck in the left wing corner. Stopchuk lost it to Wallman. He'll get it out. Period ends. It was 3-0 after the first, 3-0 after the second.
Well, Sharks will take that all day. And for Edmonton, the only positive in that period is they killed off 2 San Jose power plays. You think maybe they'll get a look in the third, but they got a lot of work to do.
Here at Rogers Place, Oilers and Sharks getting ready for the third period. 3-0. San Jose leads. The Oilers Mega 50-50 presented by Rogers is back with life-changing jackpots. Tonight's Oilers 50-50 jackpot sitting at $906,000 and climbing. You could be our next lucky winner. Get your tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com/50-50. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins to take the draw is on the ice with Roslovic and Hyman. It'll be Wallman and Nurse on the back end. Celebrini taking this opening face-off for the third period for San Jose. We've dropped the puck and underway as Ferraro steps to center and softly dumps the puck in, but he didn't quite get to center, and that is an icing call against the Sharks. Colin Graf, Adam Gaudette, and Michael Misa scoring for San Jose in the first period. Graf was just 26 seconds in. Gaudette was a minute 35. Oilers on their heels right off the bat in this game. And the teams had go for zeros in the second period. They dropped the puck. That's not right. We're going to do that again. To the right of Askarov. All right, Celebrini, face-off circle with Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. They tie up. Celebrini give the puck to Ferraro. Up the left wing to center for Graf. Graf into the Oiler end. Left wing for Smith. His shot steered aside by Ingram. And the puck in the left wing corner is Graf. Goes in behind the Edmonton net. Now wraps it in front off the pad of Ingram. And then he covers it up as Colin Graf took it right out of the left wing corner to the front of the Oiler net.
Yeah, nice net drive there by Colin Graf, and it was even a better read by him. He realized that there was time and space to make a play. The Oilers have obviously got the blender out here looking for something. They've had very little energy tonight. Fell behind early. A little bit surprised with who they're coming out with here to start the period.
All right, Frederick taking the draw. Frederick, Lazar, and Janmark on the ice. The puck to the line, past Liljegren and out. Wenberg through the middle, gave it away to Emberson, though. Now on the right wing to Frederick, into the Sharks' end, right wing corner. One's hands it in front, and Lazar put it high and wide.
That was a great play by Frederick. He deserved a finish there from Lazar, and Lazar didn't have it.
Puck in the neutral zone. To Emberson inside the Edmonton line. To Stastny through the middle. That misses Lazar, but it went to Askarov. And it's in behind the Shark net on the right wing. Orlov up the right side. Got it down the ice. And the puck into the Oilers zone. Gaudette on the end boards. His pass right to Leon Draisaitl of the Oilers. Through center, hit Misa with it.
Oh,
Ekholm didn't get much on a pass.
He is having a tough night.
And at center ice, Gaudette will shoot it in. Ingram to Bouchard. Now to Kapanen. Through the middle to Matthias Ekholm. Into the Shark end to Draisaitl. Now to McDavid. Right wing to the line for Bouchard. A shot, save, rebound, scores! Leon Draisaitl found the puck in behind Askarov. And the Oilers get on the board. That Shark lead now down to 3-1.
Well, they got a lucky break because they put the puck on the net. Put the puck on the net. Kapanen drops it off. Bouchard's long-range bomber ricochets off the defenseman. And then Askarov can't pick it up clean, and Draisaitl does.
Draisaitl's 26th of the year. We're just a minute 34 into the third period. Edmonton gets on the board. The Shark lead now 3-1. And the puck goes into the Oilers zone. Bouchard to Ekholm to Draisaitl, but off his skate. Ekholm to Bouchard will get it out to Draisaitl on the left wing. Cuts to the middle, comes over the line, goes over to the right, drops it. McDavid, his pass got picked off by Smith. Then McDavid keeps it in. To the left wing corner, goes it behind the net. Draisaitl over to the right. Draisaitl with a little move. Get the puck to McDavid along the right wing boards. Celebrini took him to the boards. It's top of the circle, cleared out by Smith.
Oilers could flop a bit more when they're jamming their sticks in there. Penalties are 2-0. San Jose's had 2 power plays in this game. So we've got Szymanski, Podkolzin, and Savoy. He switched 3 of the 4 lines.
Wallman will dump the puck in. He's going to go after it. Got there before Liljegren. The puck on the end boards. Podkolzin left wing to Savoy. To the left wing point to Nurse. To the right point to Wallman. Wallman shot. And that hit bodies. Goes over to the right corner. Bumped in front of the net. And Goodrow will not get it out. Savoy jams it off the right wing side. Savoy got it to the right corner. Liljegren up against the board. Savoy in front of him. It's in behind the net. Ferraro to the corner for Liljegren. Will get it out past Wallman. 3-1 Sharks lead. Just over 3 minutes. Here it gone here in the third. They don't call it icing.
They got to make the call earlier than that.
Savoy on the right wing to Nurse, and he'll dump the puck in. Askarov set it, coming in is Nurse. Spun Klingberg around. The puck goes to Orlov in the left wing corner. He will get it out to center ice. Give it to Gaudette, dumps it in. Mies on the left side to Eklund. Around on the right, Klingberg in from the blue line, but there was Nurse to get it out. Went off the stick of Nugent Hopkins and out.
Nuge has been fighting the puck tonight. Very sleepy performance from him.
In behind his net is Stastny. On the left wing to center, off of Hyman. Pinching up was Klingberg, no icing. Askarov, right corner for Klingberg. Inside his own end for the Sharks. To the line will be kept in by Ty Emberson. Behind the net, it goes just past Hyman. Stastny on the left, behind the goal. To Nugent Hopkins. Off the left wing boards to Stastny. Across the line to Emberson. Emberson to Stastny.
Got to shoot it.
Now over to Nugent Hopkins. A shot, glove save made by Askarov, and he held on. 4:11 gone in the third. 3-1 Sharks lead. Oilers get one here early in the third. Draisaitl from Bouchard and Kapanen. Bouchard with points in 4 straight. Draisaitl 3 straight.
Oilers have won 60% of the faceoffs. Let's see if they can create something with McDavid, Kapanen, Draisaitl on the ice. Connor's going to take the draw here.
Puck gets into the corner. Liljegren in behind the net. Rims it on the right. Ekholm pinching down. It goes to the end boards. And now to Ekholm on the left wing. Ekholm left wing corner. On the right, all the way to the right wing point. Bouchard for Draisaitl. Up to the line. Now to Bouchard. Didn't get it low. And Regenda will get it out. And the puck in the neutral zone.
Regenda's a big man.
He is. Kapanen. Get the puck in on the left wing, on the backhand, shovels it around on the right, and that goes off the glass and out of play. Now we got a face-off inside the Shark zone. As the Oilers get one here early in the third.
Again, they're going to need one to make a game of it. They're going to need one from a line other than McDavid's line. Quickly back to the fourth line here, which was interesting.
All right.
Lazar, Frederick,
and Janmark
going against San Jose's top line. Now, that top line did score early on a Nugent Hopkins malfunction at the junction. We believe on that play with Ekholm, so we're going to share the responsibility.
Pass comes in front and unable to get his stick on it was Lazar. From the right wing point is Wallman. Got it to the corner, but that's it. And Graf will go in behind his goal. On the right wing to Liljegren. He'll get to center ice. And Liljegren shot it in. Wallman will saucer it up the right wing to Lazar into the Shark zone. Goes to the right wing corner. Lazar up against the boards, the top of the circle, and Dickinson got it away from him, and then Dickinson couldn't clear it out. He hit Janmark. Puck goes to the corner.
Holy.
Dickinson to Liljegren up the right wing, got it out of the zone.
These guys don't want to give a power play to Edmonton. It's unreal tonight.
Bouchard through the middle, just missed McDavid. Askarof's going to come out of his net and leave it to Dickinson, left corner. Off the left wing boards, but just to center. Bouchard to McDavid, into the Shark zone. On the right for Kapanen. Knocked down. Crowd reacts to the non-call. Draisaitl to McDavid. He'll turn. He'll shoot it. It was blocked. The puck on the right wing. Draisaitl to the point. To Bouchard on the left. McDavid to the middle. Ekholm checked on the play by Gaudette. He'll get it high in the air and out. And it should be icing, and it will be. 6 minutes, 1 second gone here in the third. 3-1 Sharks lead. Broadcast brought to you by Ford, official partner of the Edmonton Oilers. Ready, set, Ford. Face off to the right.
I mean, Celebrini's got a stick inside of the stick of Kapanen.
Oilers win the draw. Ekholm left point to the right for Bouchard. Right wing corner. Draisaitl taken away by Celebrini, and they'll spin it off the boards and out. Sharks trying to make a quick change as Bouchard, right wing for McDavid. Into the Shark zone to Draisaitl on the right wing point. Off the boards to McDavid. To Draisaitl, still on the right. Taken to the boards by Wenberg. And that puck will come free to Toffoli. And it's center ice now to Regenda into the Oiler end. Dumped down by Bouchard.
Now that was a penalty.
Ekholm to Bouchard. To Ekholm. Behind the Edmonton goal. To Bouchard down the right wing for Kapanen. He'll get to center ice for Podkolzin. Comes into the Sharks' end. Cuts across the line. Goes to the left. He'll shoot it on net, and a save made by Askarov. And he'll hold on to it. And we are going to take a break. We've played 6 minutes and 57 seconds of the third. 3-1 Sharks lead the Oilers from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Do you have tickets?
3-1 Sharks lead. 6:57 gone in the third. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're here at Rogers Place. Face off to the right of Askarov. Nugent Hopkins, Hyman, and Roslovic on the ice with Nurse and Wallman. Ostapchuk taking the draw for San Jose. As they spin around, Ferraro will go in behind his net, and he fires it right out, and that is going to be a penalty, and the Oilers are about to get their first power play of the game. Ferraro put it over the glass. Oilers on the power play.
Edmonton's got the best power play in the NHL at 31.8%. San Jose's penalty killing's at 77.7%. But it's 24th in the NHL, and Ferraro got all that one. He got his money's worth. He airmailed that.
It wasn't a little over the glass.
It just landed in Nisku right now.
That's right. Face off to the right of Askarov. Oilers down 3-1 here in the third. The power play presented by ATCO Energy, your trusted energy retailer. Learn more at atcoenergy.com.
Wenberg, a member of Team Sweden, going up against Draisaitl, will be the captain of Germany.
All right. Draisaitl wins the draw. Bouchard on the left wing point. Off the boards to the corner to Draisaitl. His pass to the middle through the slot, and it comes out.
Big Vinny down low for them, along with Dickinson.
Wow.
Sometimes you don't see rookies killing penalties.
McDavid into the Sharks' end. To the left wing, back to the point. To Bouchard, now to McDavid on the left wing. To Bouchard on the point in the middle. On the right, Draisaitl's one-timer blocked by Dickinson, and that one is caught up in his jersey there somewhere. Yeah, there it is. It'll be a face-off to the left of Askarov.
Minnesota is here on Saturday. They're a good team. Got good goaltending. There were rumors about Jesper Wallstedt today. And they beat the Flames tonight 4-1. Gustafsson was the goalie of record.
Puck to the line. McDavid walks in. His shot blocked. Rolls to the side of the net. And Askarov will cover it up. Face off to the left of Askarov. Draisaitl scoring here in the third. Desharnais off the draw will rim it. Didn't get a lot on it. Bouchard will keep it in. Down the left wing, Hyman dumped down by Desharnais, and he'll fire it down the ice. Ingram sets it. Bouchard on the right wing to Leon Draisaitl. Draisaitl into the Shark zone, goes to the right wing corner. Desharnais on him. Puck came loose, and McDavid has it on the right side.
That should have been a penalty to Desharnais. You don't get a tackle a guy into the boards.
McDavid to the middle. Now on the left to Nugent Hopkins. Back to McDavid. Missed him with it, and it comes out and goes down the ice.
Ryan, shoot the puck.
Bouchard out from behind the net. 3-1 Sharks here in the third to McDavid. Comes into the Shark zone. Right wing to Draisaitl. To the right wing point now to Bouchard. To McDavid, right wing corner. Draisaitl centering pass goes right to McDavid. His shot, and that one blocked. Comes back to him. To the line to Bouchard. He'll wait. He'll fire a shot, and that goes off a good row to the left wing corner. McDavid to the point for Bouchard. Left wing to McDavid. Cross ice pass. He was looking for Draisaitl off the stick. A good row. Good row can't clear it out. Bouchard keeping it in. Left wing to McDavid. His shot missed on the glove side. Rims to the right point. Bouchard to McDavid, or to Nugent Hopkins. Now to McDavid. He'll walk to the net, off a stick, up in the air. And Askarov got it with a glove. Puck cleared out. Penalty is over. Ferraro out there. Edmonton 0 for 1 on the power play.
Never really got an A-grade scoring opportunity, Cam.
In behind the Edmonton net. On the right wing is Roslovic. Roslovic through center. Into the Shark zone. Right wing corner in front of the net. And Podkolzin was forced over. Puck to the line. Wallman. He'll shoot it. Save made by Askarov. And he holds on with 10:31 to go in the third period. 3-1 Sharks lead. Face-off will be to the left of Askarov. I don't think they lost momentum off of it, though.
No.
They had a lot of zone time, but you're right. A-grade chances, probably not. Roslovic to take the draw. Wins it. Clean to the right wing point. Wallman tried to snap a shot through. It goes off a skate, and it's in behind the goal. Klingberg on the left wing. To Graf off the boards, just out. Wallman for Savoy. Off the corner boards. It goes to the right. Graf lost it in the corner. Podkolzin pass off a stick into the slot. And clearing it out is Smith. High in the air. Wallman. Podkolzin now to Nurse. Nurse inside the Oiler end. Nurse on the right wing at center ice to Lazar. Wedged along the boards by Eklund. And the puck goes back into the Oilers zone. Emberson for Lazar. Lazar to the middle. Over the Shark line. Left wing to Janmark in front of the goal. Just off the stick of Lazar and wide. Puck on the right wing boards in the Shark zone. Top of the circle. Emberson pinching down. Gets to the corner. Orlov in behind his net, but Janmark is putting on the pressure. This time Orlov on the glass. It'll hit Emberson on the right point. Keep it in just for a moment. Eklund gets it out. Stastny at his own blue line. Through the middle off a Shark stick. Into the Shark zone. Askarov pulled it in front of his net. Gave it to Eklund. He'll get to center ice. Badgered by Janmark, and the puck at center, and on the left wing it's Draisaitl over the Shark blue line, takes it to the right. He's top of the circle. Draisaitl around the boards to the left. Regenda off the boards and out to Toffoli. And Toffoli will just dump it in. 8:49 to go here in the third. 3-1 Sharks lead. McDavid, right wing to Bouchard. Bouchard dumps the puck in. Askarov had to go off his skate. The puck to the end boards. It's tied up for a moment. Wemberg slide up the right wing and get it out to center ice. Little bank pass to Smith. In over the line. Smith to the right corner. to the right wing point. Liljegren shot, save made by Ingram, and it's chopped just wide by Regenda. The puck, long pass to Draisaitl, comes into the Shark zone. Put it across the middle, and it's Celebrini able to get it out. He comes into the Oiler end. His shot, he whistled it over the Edmonton net. From the left side, he hit Ekholm. The puck along the left wing boards. Graff to the line. Goes to Dickinson. His shot, and that hits a stick, goes wide. It's in behind the Edmonton net. Wallman around the right wing for Kapanen. Now to Hyman. Off the left wing boards and in. Desharnais and Dickinson to the corner. Nugent-Hopkins only for a moment. It's sent to the blue line, kept in by Nurse. On the left wing point, a shot saved by Askarov. That one looked like it changed direction, hit him in the left pad, and the puck cleared out.
Lucky. That one was lucky that it hit him.
Wallman through the middle. Wallman steps over center, dumps it in. Oilers down by a couple. 3-1 Sharks, 7:25 to go in the third. Nurse stick snaps in half. It's his second stick that broke this game. Puck on the right wing point. Emberson behind the goal for Hyman. Taken off of it by Orlov. And Ostapchuk off the right wing boards and out. Stastny is into the Shark zone on the right wing. Up against the boards with Orlov. It's in their skates. Trying to jam this thing loose. Ryan Reeves in there as well for San Jose. Puck goes to the corner. Ostapchuk behind the net for Dickinson at the side of the goal. And that's where Askarov will cover it up. And we can take a break. 6:49 to go in the third. 3-1. Sharks lead the Edmonton Oilers from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers radio now. And Sharks lead the Oilers. 6:49 to go in the third period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. We're in the Legacy Heating and Cooling broadcast booth. Legacy Heating and Cooling. Home and no payments, no interest for 1 year. Face off to the right of Askarov.
Oilers haven't beat him on a clean shot the entire game. That's part of the reason why the Sharks are up 3-1. Great start from San Jose. Poor performance out of the gate from Edmonton.
Puck goes to Kapanen off the draw. That hit Askarov in the pad after it glanced off a Shark player. Liljegren to center ice will shoot it in. On the right wing towards the net. Toffoli put it off the outside of the goal. Puck to the right wing corner. Regenda tied up by Bouchard. Loose puck to McDavid. And it's McDavid through the middle now to center on the right for Kapanen. Into the Shark zone. Dodges the hit from Ferraro. Puck goes to the right corner. Along the right wing boards, McDavid near the top of the circle for Bouchard. To McDavid on the right wing. Now to Draisaitl. Draisaitl to the line. That's kept in. Kapanen on the left wing for Ekholm. Off the boards to the corner to McDavid. McDavid has passed to Draisaitl. Just put it wide.
He's got to put that in the net, doesn't he?
McDavid to Bouchard, and he blasts it just wide of the net. Puck in the left wing corner. McDavid goes in behind the net to the right. To the right wing point to Bouchard. Across the line for Matthias Ekholm. Ekholm to the middle of the ice. On the right wing for Bouchard. Now to McDavid and check.
Slash.
Regenda will get it out.
Got to call a slash. Act him right across the hands.
Ingram on the right wing to center. Found Roslovic into his own end to Wallman, now to Roslovic. 5:25 to go in the third. 3-1 Sharks lead. Wallman to center ice, now to Roslovic. Comes into the Shark zone. Right wing Nugent-Hopkins. His shot, and that launches off the stick of Orlov. And it goes out of play. And we're going to take a break with 5:17 to go here in the third. 3-1. Sharks lead the Edmonton Oilers. We'll get right back from Rogers Place. It's Ford Dealers NHL hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
The Edmonton Oilers Community Foundation 50-50, presented by Rogers, is back and better than ever. With more early bird prizes, bonus raffles, and $1 million jackpots, the largest 50-50 in professional sports can change your life forever. And every ticket purchase helps more kids, more families, and more communities in need than ever before. Get your 50-50 tickets now at EdmontonOilers.com and help make Oil Country a better place. Who knows? knows? You could be Alberta's next millionaire.
AGLC license number 744517.
Hey, Paul Brandt here. Big skies, rugged landscapes. Now that's Alberta in a nutshell. And if you're looking for an SUV that can keep up with this place, check out the Ford Bronco. Built for those who crave adventure with serious off-road capability and style to spare. Whether you're hitting the mountain trails or exploring the back roads, it's the perfect ride for those who want to experience everything this province has to offer. The Ford Bronco. Adventure away.
Here at Rogers Place, 3-1. Sharks lead. 5:17 to go in the third period. Cam Moon along with Bob Stauffer. Face off in the Shark zone to the left of Askarov. Roslovic, Hyman, and Nugent-Hopkins on the ice with Wallman and Nurse.
Oh, man.
Misa taking the draw for San Jose. And drop it goes into the right wing corner. Crashing in there was Hyman. It's up against the boards. Roslovic trying to get it loose. That is directed out by Eklund, and it's at the Edmonton line. Eklund steals it. His pass comes across on the right. The shot goes wide of the net. So Ostapchuk with the opportunity, and Eklund goes behind the goal. Now on the right, Misa jams it in front. Save made by Ingram. The puck loose in the crease, and it goes into the left wing corner. It's Nurse to get it out. Ferraro side his own line up the left wing for Eklund. Bouncing it into the left wing corner. It's in behind the Edmonton net. Stastny. Cross ice. Just missing Frederick. And it goes off a stick up into the air. Podkolzin. Give the puck to Emberson. Now over to Stastny, but that's off his stick. Graf can chop it to the right corner. Centering pass by Celebrini and intercepted by Frederick behind the net.
Good read by Frederick. He's moving his feet there. That's why he was able to make the play. Give it to him right now.
Emberson to Savoy, and he's down the right wing, and he'll shoot the puck in. On the left wing to Podkolzin, to the blue line to Ekholm. To the corner, and there's Liljegren, and he'll shoot it all the way down the ice. That's going to be icing against the Sharks. 3:58 to go here in the third. 3-1, San Jose leads. Ingram's going to the bench.
It's an early pull.
Yep. 3:58 to go.
Oilers had about 60% on faceoffs in this game.
Face off to the right of Askarov as Draisaitl wins the puck right to Bouchard. Across the line to Ekholm. On the left to McDavid. His cross ice pass to Draisaitl. Didn't get a lot on it. Saved by Askarov. And the puck goes in behind the net. Nugent-Hopkins to the left wing corner to McDavid. To the left wing point for Ekholm. Left side to McDavid, into the corner to Nugent-Hopkins. Back to McDavid, top of the circle. Going towards the net. Celebrini in front of him. Has it left side to Ekholm. On the right now to Bouchard. Right wing for Draisaitl. A shot, save Askarov. And the rebound jammed off of Askarov's pad by Nugent-Hopkins. Draisaitl on the right wing. He's the top of the circle. Cross ice to McDavid. In front of the net, that hit a skate. Goes to Bouchard in the middle. Right wing to Draisaitl. Draisaitl in front of the net. Off the stick goes wide. Comes back to Draisaitl. Over to McDavid. Scores! Connor McDavid gets the Oilers to within one.
That was a great shot by McDavid. I mean, he absolutely powdered the pill on that one. And that is Connor McDavid's 34th goal of the season.
Got goals in 3 straight games. And it's 16:55 of the third period. The Oilers have cut that Sharks lead to 3-2. Connor Ingram back into the Edmonton net. And Ferraro has it at his own blue line for the Sharks. Left side to Eklund. Eklund shoots it in. It rides on the glass, goes over to the right wing corner. Goodrow behind the net to Eklund. To Goodrow to the right point for Desharnais. In behind the net to Wenberg. Wenberg on the left wing corner. It's stolen by Roslovic. And Roslovic skates out through the middle of the ice. Left wing for Podkolzin. Dumps the puck to the left corner. Goes after it. Crashes into that corner. Goodrow's able to get it out. Give it to Eklund. And Eklund into the Edmonton zone to the left wing corner. Pinned by Kapanen. And the puck sits in that corner. Draisaitl and Nugent-Hopkins with the assist on the goal by McDavid to get the Oilers to within 1. 2:10 to go here in the third period. And McDavid lost an edge. Puck comes in front of the net, and Graf didn't know it was there. And now Kapanen to McDavid. Ingram looking to the bench. He is going to head to the Oiler bench as McDavid weaves his way in over the line. Goes to the right wing. To the right wing point to Bouchard. Right side to McDavid to Bouchard. The shot! Tipped just wide. And Ostapchuk is able to get it out. He'll poke it towards the net, but McDavid turns it up the right wing. For Draisaitl, into the Shark zone, goes to the right wing corner. Minute and a half to go. Draisaitl in behind the net. To the left wing point for Ekholm. Across the line to Bouchard. Bouchard back to Ekholm. Matthias Ekholm to the middle of the ice. Now to Bouchard. Left wing to McDavid. Skips over his stick. He'll recover it along the left wing boards. Kicks it free to Nugent-Hopkins. Now to Draisaitl. To the right wing point to Bouchard. Over to Ekholm. Left wing to McDavid. In front of the net. That's off a stick. Sent to the line. Kept in by Ekholm. Right wing for Draisaitl. To the blue line. Bouchard. Scores! Evan Bouchard has tied the game at 3.
That guy has ice in his veins. Howitzer from the point after Ekholm did a great job keeping the puck in. The Oilers had a net front presence there. Now just whatever you do, get a point, Cam. Get a point. You've come this far. Nurse home the final 58.1 seconds left in this game. Bush with his 15th of the year. Draisaitl and Ekholm on the assist.
19:01 time of the goal. Oilers were down 3-0 to start this third period. Draisaitl scores early in the period. McDavid with the goaltender on the bench. Then Bouchard with the goaltender on the bench to tie it.
No penalties. Get pucks deep.
Podkolzin will bounce it into the Shark zone. On the inboards, rim to the line. Nurse will keep it in. A shot towards the net. That's blocked. And Wenberg out through the middle of the ice. Over the Edmonton line and broken up by Nurse. Right wing to Kapanen to center now to Roslovic. He'll dump it in. 32 seconds to go. Tied at 3 here at Rogers Place. And the puck in the right wing corner of the Sharks' end. Still got it all tied up. Liljegren will poke it free. It's top of the circle. It won't get out. Kept in by Kapanen. To Wallman on the right for Janmark. To Wallman on the blue line. 10 seconds left. Tried to shoot it, and that's blocked. Goes off of Wenberg, and it comes out. Wallman at his own blue line. Might just hold on to it. In fact, he will. And the crowd rises to their feet here at Rogers Place to congratulate the Oilers coming back from a 3-0 deficit here in the third period to push this game to extra time. We're going to take a break. We're going to have 3-on-3 OT for you when we come back. From Rogers Place, it's Ford Dealers NHL Hockey on the Oilers Radio Network.
Absolute money this year in OT. The Oilers were very strong in OT the 2 previous years. It has not been the case this year. Face-off percentage is paramount in this game right now, and the Oilers have won 60% of the draws. Leon Draisaitl is at 14-8 in this game, 64%. Draisaitl has a goal, 2 assists, +3 in 24 minutes time on ice. So it's going to be Wenberg against Draisaitl in the circle. And Alexander Wenberg is 5-13 on faceoffs. He's at 28%.
2D to start for the Sharks.
Which is what we would do if we were coaching against the Oilers.
Draisaitl and Ekholm with the assists on that Bouchard goal to tie it at 19:01. Oilers scored twice with the netminder on the bench for the extra attacker. One at 16:55, one at 19:01. They're having a tough time lining this
waved out here. Ferraro was picking off McDavid. So now it's McDavid.
All right.
Connor 6-3.
And let's make it 7-3. Oilers have the first possession, and Bouchard in his own end will retreat to behind his net. Bouchard steps out. Now to McDavid on the right wing. Gains the Shark line to Draisaitl through the slot over to the left. Draisaitl to McDavid. McDavid on the left wing at the point to Bouchard. To McDavid. Down the left, in behind the net, over to the right. Top of the circle to Bouchard. One-timer off the glove of Askarov. That was a heater by Bouchard. On the left wing, Liljegren will pass it and hit Draisaitl, and the Oilers get possession again. Draisaitl to McDavid, into the Shark zone. He might take it to the net and has to push it across to Draisaitl on the right wing. To the blue line to Bouchard. Bouchard will take it out. Oilers will make some changes as Draisaitl came off the ice, and it's Hyman out there. Now to McDavid, in down the left wing. McDavid to the middle, to Hyman. Scores! Zach Hyman, the one-timer off the post and in. And the Edmonton Oilers come all the way back and win this game 4-3 in overtime.
Wow.
Incredible.
What a comeback.
Absolutely incredible, down 3-0 after 40.
To a man, the Oilers will not be happy with their performance in this game, especially with the start. But they dug in. They scored 2 goals on empty net situations on 6-on-5s. And then McDavid across to Hyman. And he rips one home for the GWG and OT. And that is Zach Hyman's 22nd goal of the year.
1:06 into the overtime. Hyman's got points 3 straight. McDavid and Bouchard with the assists on that one, and Edmonton comes back from a 3-0.
Now that is
2-period deficit.
Just a crazy comeback. They seemingly were dead in the water in this game. Not so fast. And the Oilers are now 15-1 since the start of 21-22 against San Jose. They gave up 3 shots in the third period. That's it.
5th time this year the Oilers have come back when trailing after 40 to get a victory. And we head downstairs. Aidan Gannam standing by with Kasperi Kapanen.
Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Kasperi, maybe not the most defensive way to win, but a dramatic way to win and a successful win. Just take me through that game from your point of view.
Yeah, I think the start was obviously was bad from us, and not the way we obviously want to start a game. But as the game went on, I thought we played better, and then coming in the third period, we knew we had to make a push, and this team is never out of it. You know, it doesn't matter if it's 2, 3, 4 goals. I feel like we always got a chance, and today we proved that.
First 3 games in a row this season for the group. Was that something in the back of your guys' mind heading into this game, and how important was it to get the monkey off the back there?
Yeah, I'm sure it's... guys think about it. Good teams need to win more than 2 games in a row, but we're happy to get a win, and then obviously have 3 in a row, and hopefully we just keep it going.
Thanks, Kasperi.
Thank you, guys.
All right, there you go, Aidan Gannam with Kasperi Kapanen. Yeah, the Oilers win 3 in a row for the first time this year. It was the 10th time that they had won 2 in a row, and they finally pushed it over the top. And they had to do it in incredibly dramatic fashion, being down 3-0 after 2 periods. Scored 2 goals with the goaltender on the bench. I got Leon Draisaitl scored early in the third, but then Connor McDavid and Evan Bouchard goals. Those were 6-on-5 situations, and then Edmonton gets it done in overtime. So, yeah, you just never know how it's going to go. And the Oilers found a way to get it done and come back and beat this San Jose Shark team that was 10-4 in their last 14 coming into this.
Yes, it was crazy. I mean, he said it himself. The start was not acceptable. Evan Bouchard, a goal and 2 assists tonight. Again, he's now leading all NHL defensemen in scoring. Connor McDavid with the goal and 2 assists. Leon Draisaitl, the goal and 2 assists. And Zach Hyman, the GWG. They found a way. They were not great. there was a lot of things did not go right tonight for Edmonton. They just kept coming, and ultimately they got the victory, and improbable as it seems.
Yeah, improbable as it seems. If you left early, you missed a heck of a finish, as Edmonton scores late to tie it, win it in overtime. Good hard shot by Hyman. Hit the post. Looks like it hit Askarov and went in. And the Oilers come back in just amazingly dramatic fashion here tonight at Rogers Place and get a 4-3 win over the San Jose Sharks. And not much going right for him early. It was all of a minute and 35 seconds into the game. Edmonton was down 2-0. It was 3-0, just 11:40 into the first period. Edmonton only had one power play in the game, but they do score 2 goals, 6 on 5, and then get it done in OT. So incredible comeback, and they had to lean on their top guys. Yeah, what a night! Just incredible, just incredible here tonight to come back and win that. And you'd like to think that would slide into Saturday night when you play Minnesota and have a little momentum. But
how about start the game earlier?
Yeah, well, that would help quite a bit. It was not a great start for Edmonton. They looked
big,
just not sharp. Yeah. Just not sharp. Yeah, and San Jose took advantage and had the lead, but unable to hold it. And the Oilers able to get the win. But yeah, Minnesota's going to be a tough test.
That game gets close. Minnesota closes that game out. The Oilers close this one out tonight. Crazy. Just crazy.
Crazy. Well, Leon Draisaitl, Connor McDavid, Evan Bouchard score in the third. Zach Hyman gets the winner in OT after Colin Graff, Adam Gaudette, and Michael Misa scored in the first period for the Sharks.
Just a wild hockey game.
Wild hockey game. Draisaitl 3-point night, couple of points for Evan Bouchard. And the Edmonton Oilers win it.
I don't know if they can keep. I'm just trying to. I'm just looking at this here. Did he not have an assist? No, he didn't have an assist. So it was 1-1 and 2 for the big dog for Connor tonight. But anyways, just when you think about it, had probably no business winning this game, but this team has mastered the art of the comeback.
Yes,
they're going to have to be infinitely better against, frankly, a more mature team coming up on Saturday. But they do have 3 straight wins. Certainly something to build on. We'll see likely Tristan Jarry in goal. Found a way, man. Found a way.
Absolutely. Oilers improved to 28-19-8. The Sharks dropped to 27-21-4. 4-3 the final. Oilers over the San Jose Sharks. A Rogers postgame show is coming up next.
Exclusive live interviews, expert analysis, and game highlights. This is the Rogers postgame show. Once again, here's Bob Stauffer on the Oilers Radio Network.
Left wing to McDavid in front of the net. That's off a stick. Sent to the line. Kept in by Ekholm. Right wing for Draisaitl. To the blue line. Bouchard scores! Evan Bouchard has tied the game at 3. Now to McDavid. In down the left wing. McDavid to the middle. To Hyman.